Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Crimson Pharaoh. Welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, it is episode 13 of the Beginner's Guide. And as you can see here, I wish I had gotten this on camera. I got a perfect grind onto this attack on this. It's a pretty nice blade piece, actually. It was a hero rune. It got 16 crit rate and 13 attack. And then this was 4 accuracy. That's why this wasn't taken off. This was 4 accuracy. And it's just like, I'll just take the higher percentage. So I can throw HP on there anytime. But this is for Verd, actually, and in today's video we're also going to be taking a look at my Tricaru team, because I now have all of them up into the defense range where they need to be. Obviously you're looking at these speeds and they're slow. Yeah, that's true. Not the best accuracy either. 32, 28, 32. Not amazing, but I mean, I wonder if there's... these were the two nicest ones I got, actually, for or the highest defense percentage or whatever. But I'm gonna hop into here and show you guys some Tricaru runs, and success rate is still unknown, but I've run it 4 times. I won the first 3, and then the 4th one I had failed. I don't know how close I was, what had happened, if it, sometimes it's just missing defense breaks like right there, but you kind of figure you're gonna get it. You should be killing crystals on the after 2 hits, basically. I mean, if you can do it in 1, awesome. You might as well, right? But yeah. Also, an important thing to note: you want to attack the boss, the mid boss, for a Tricaru right away, because it just attacking the crystal and then attacking the mid boss gives the crystal and the other crystal and then the mid boss time to attack your team. But if you go straight for the mid boss, it should work right away. Anyway, I know the guides, like the super top end teams, tell you to shoot for 239 speed on your first Tricaru, which is completely insane. I think the next one was like 205, and then the last one was like 180 or something. But that's like total though. That's like with maxed speed towers and whatever. But yeah, that's like just not feasible without a ton of rune grinding and grinding. You have to grind to get the grinds, right, and the gems and stuff, and then hitting that defense that you need. I have 0 determination sets on this team. I'll go through the team in a second. Okay, so this is a failed run. I guess what happens is Verd just gets killed off too fast. So let's hop back into the runes here, and we will throw some 8 more HP stuff on here. So I've got this one. Let's see what I've got around here. Okay, is this grindable? Yep, got that there. Maybe the flat HP is grindable too. Okay, nice. Max roll. That's always huge. Okay, that's not grindable currently. Defense, perhaps. Nice, get some extra defense here. He has 2 defense artifacts, so I haven't tested him with just attack artifacts. That'll be... I'll show that in the next video. I'm going to do a bunch of runs with the defense, like two defense artifacts on, and then I'll switch to 2 attack artifacts and see if, just the extra attack was all I needed to just get the runs done faster, or if it's good to just beef up the Verd and, just go with it that way. We can at least put this on. Yeah, that should be enough anyway, but okay, so yeah, I suspect it'll be okay. Again, just these 2 here. The other artifacts, the attack ones, I have better substats for. They were like vanilla runes or whatever as well, but just like substats that fit in better, if that makes sense. So we'll hop back into here and see how one more run goes. The fastest run that I got out of the 3 successful ones that I had, it was 150. It was 1:50 was the fastest run time, that was 53 seconds faster than the team I was running before, the fastest time that I had with that team. And I had done, 1,500 runs. What? Well, I did a lot of Dragons runs. I did at least 1,000 at least 1,000 dragons runs with that team. You know, not all of them successful. Like I had at least 1,000 successful runs. And anyway, so shaving an entire minute off with just, you know, just running a different team is obviously awesome to do that. Things that'll make this team better and more sustainable is making Verd better. Like, obviously having the attack artifacts on there would potentially make a difference. I'll do this run here, and then actually, yeah, I'll just do it on the video. I'll just do the defense ones are for this run, and then I'll do the attack artifacts for the next one. What matters the most about these teams is that your defense is where it needs to be. You know, if your Tricarus aren't, you know, if they're not teaming up every time, the team doesn't work at all. You have to have the Tricaru. You have to have each Tricaru team up every single time with everyone. Like, you can't have one that's lacking, or the entire team is a fail. So that was that run. We'll end that there. That was, oh wow, yo, these grinds are helping. Okay, and then we'll hop back into here. I can probably throw a couple grinds on. I know that this one has high attack. Throw that there, get some extra attack, because the Icarus actually do damage based on attack, which is just silly. I mean, that's just completely insane, but anyway, we can throw more. Just looking for damage stats here. If I've maybe got a couple more. I don't want to use that once again. Focus, maybe I've got something here. I'm gonna throw this on. And I got 5, so that's awesome. I got, throw the stuff here too. Attack percentage here. I don't really want to use that once again. Attack here on shield. I should have this one. So, and yeah, so just like if you can get crit rate and attack and crit damage on these, you know, that's obviously fantastic. But it's, you know, totally understandable. Like if that's a hard thing to do, you know, because when you're just starting out, I've been getting a lot of max rolls. It's awesome. When you're just starting out, it's like, you know, you just have to do what you can to try to squeeze a little bit extra damage onto the runes and stuff. So I have flat attack here. I can throw on. Okay, nice. And then, yep. Maybe I have another flat attack here. Okay. Yeah, so just going around and getting the extra damage once again, very, very nice. So we'll try this run here with these artifacts. Manage, no. Okay, I've got attack plus. I did these two here. So this one has a little extra defense, not super useful, but damage, additional damage of attack, additional damage of defense, and additional damage on dark is actually really good for Necropolis, because I'm going to need to do that the next week for this event we've got going on right now. Additional damage of defense, extra crit damage when the enemy is high and low on max HP. So these are pretty solid. So we'll try with this, and I'm a little worried about getting hit like at all, because he's got now. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I should probably say this. You want 100% crit rate on Verd. Obviously, that's the most basic thing that you can do for a Verd heal, is make sure you get the attack bar boost. But I don't have runes. Like, he's on free. He's literally on free runes. This is all 3 of these are all free runes. This is not even that good. This is a very I think this is a nice, definitely a nice rune here though. And this was an event piece, but it could have been better. But this one's pretty good too. But anyway, so if I get attacked though, I might be able to take 1 attack, but 2 attacks he might be gone. But hopefully with the additional damage here, it'll be a good deal. So yeah, 130. That is so exciting to get these runs down to that time. He's now doing like 2,000 more damage for each hit on his first skill now. So he's actually doing significantly more damage now. Almost halfway. Just going through the turn rotations 1 time. And then this Inugami is going to use first skill, first turn. But we should be back to teaming up, and we're solid there. Yeah. Oh, guys, so exciting. Like, for anyone that hasn't built a Tricaru team before, like, it's just so satisfying getting to where you need to be. And that did, what, 15% health? So I need, like, 6 rotations, maybe? Oh, the thing about the continuous damage as well, I'm pretty sure the dragon does additional damage or extra damage when you have continuous damage on your team. But with Tricaru, typically you're able to cycle so many turns through before the boss gets a turn that all the dots are off anyway. Like right there, they all had 3 turns of dots on the team, and because of just the insane turn rotation you get with Tricaru, you're through. I'm through. So, yeah, awesome. Awesome. Solid run there. And that was a new best time of 123. Oh, yeah. We are... Oh, and this could be pretty decent, too. Maybe this will go on the dot team I have to build next. That'll be fun. I'm going to go and like do a separate video for just Tricaru to help people try to understand like what you need for each, sets and stats and different things like that. This is, if it gets like max speed, it could be okay, but this is kind of rough looking. So again, like I hit the defense I needed to. This one is barely over. This is 2 defense over, literally a total of 2 defense over what you need, because my defense tower is at 14, level 14, 14% extra defense there, and it's a massive help. You know what's an even bigger help, though, is determination sets. Don't feel bad if you just take a week to do nothing but farm the Water Rift Beast, and I think the light one you have to do as well, to just get, even 2 sets of determination. If they're legitimately good Tricaru runes, like, determination helps a ton. It takes off, because it's 8% for each. Obviously, it helps Verd too, I guess, but, you don't want your Verd getting hit more than, like, 1 time anyway. But it takes off a significant amount. 8% is 58, right? 8% is 58 defense. Flat. If you want to convert percentages to flats for the Icarus, it's like if you just divide the 736 number by 100, it's 7.36. So then if you multiply that by 8, it's like 58 or something around 58. So it's massive, though. I mean, 58 extra is, you get 2 sets of that, and that's 100 extra. It's 100 extra. It's 16% extra defense for every Tricaru, and I'm barely making it here. And I'll show you the runes here. It's 49 flat, 43 flat, 39 flat, 24%, 30%, and 37% in a guard set. So it's 15 extra percent there, and it's 2 over. That's with a 14% extra here. That's how much it is. Like, it's just completely insane having to build these things. Like, the guy that put this team together originally and had god tier runes with, like crit damage on slot 4, and just, I'm pretty sure he had crit damage on slot 4. Just crazy stuff like that. Like, I can't even, like, his runes are unbelievable, because this one's on this, and I was only able to get away with not grinding 1 piece here, and I got over. But he's got double guard here, so flat of 40, 37, 52 flat there, all defense. Obviously every single one is defense, and defense there, defense percentage here. So yeah, and then this one was flat, high flat. This was a legend flat grind that I had, so I threw it on here, and that helped a good amount as well. But 31% and 28%, like, this was grinded up to by 5%. So these were the best that I had anyway for slot 5 and 3 and 5. So, like, I didn't even end up having to do this one, which is pretty nice. But yeah, like, I would recommend double guard. Obviously, you have got to have defense here on the artifacts. But yeah, I don't know if this team would even be possible without artifacts. Like, you're you'd have to farm for so long that your slot 3 and slot 5 runes were just, I mean, 30% each, and hopefully on the guard set. Or you just have to spend a ton of time doing determination sets and other things of that nature. But anyway, yeah, this is awesome. This is just totally awesome to get this team together. I will do testing. I will try to keep track of it, try to figure out, the win-to-loss ratio with this team that I have here. And I'll get back to you guys next week. Obviously, I'm making a Tricaru video in like 2 days or whatever, 2-3 days. So maybe I'll have some testing there too. But anyway, that's all for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see everybody next week.